Charles Oliveira started his UFC lightweight title reign on a positive note Saturday when he submitted Dustin Poirier in the third round of the UFC 269 headliner to extend his record for the most finishes in UFC history and put that first title defense notch on his resume. A very good performance from Oliveira in this fight. He was in some danger in the first round due to Poirier's punches, but managed to collect himself, get back in the fight, and ultimately take over and score the standing rear naked choke for the finish. Oliveira continuing to prove the naysayers wrong, prove how dangerous he is inside that octagon, and further entrench himself as the best active lightweight in the sport right now. What more can you say about this guy? He is sensational, he is entertaining, and he is just putting it all together. 10 straight wins now in the lightweight division, 9 of those by stoppage. Couldn't ask for much more of a fighter than what Charles Oliveira is giving us right now, and the challenges are only going to get more exciting going forward. We know the next man on deck at 155 pounds is Justin Gaethje. Dana White, the UFC president, saying prior to this event that Gaethje was the number one contender and confirming it once again after the fact. So it's just a matter of when and where this fight will happen. That will be an absolute banger, guaranteed fight of the night, performance of the night type stuff when you put those two in the octagon. It'll be interesting to see how Oliveira navigates the wrestling and power punching and leg kicks of Gaethje in that potential matchup, and of course how Gaethje manages to fend away the ground attack of Oliveira, as we know he definitely has a little bit of a weakness there, as we saw against Khabib Nurmagomedov in their fight. So either way, this matchup is going to be unbelievable. A can't miss fight for the UFC lightweight title. And as far as the co-main event, we do not need to go too deep into what is going to be next for Julianna Pena's first title defense after her shocking upset of Amanda Nunes to claim women's bantamweight gold. It is going to be a rematch. I can't see any way around it. What other fight could possibly make sense at this point? As long as Amanda Nunes wants to run it back with Pena and wants to continue fighting, I think that's absolutely the matchup that you have to do for that newly minted 135-pound belt of Pena's. She said she's more than open to it. Perhaps they could coach the Ultimate Fighter beforehand. There's a lot of possible angles with this title rematch, but it will be a big one in the women's bantamweight division. So 2 spectacular title fights at UFC 269, 2 fighters in Charles Oliveira and Julianna Pena walking away with those belts at an event that we will not soon forget.